Shalom, shalom, following Yisra'el. Welcome again to the Rock. Had a wonderful feast. Had a wonderful Passover and Feast of Unleavened Bread. My brother Ronnie, it was a blessing. Have his family out. It was a blessing to be able to fellowship with them. You know, there's nothing like fellowshipping with some hardworking men, homesteaders, men that are providing for their households, growing their food, working their ass off. There ain't nothing like it. Blessings to the house of Brother Ronnie and his land of blessings, his wonderful family. And one of the things that we were talking about, during the feast was investments. I just want to show you, sure, there are many investments you can make. You can make investments in, gold and silver, and I'm definitely a proponent of those, as well as, lead and copper and brass. That's a good investment too. One of the investments that I think is greatly overlooked is fruit trees. I believe that fruit trees are a wise investment because this is food security. How much? Let's think of how much do you spend on a bag of apples? How much do you spend on we have some peaches right here, Red Haven peaches. We've already planted probably 15 peach trees. We're gonna keep going at it. How much money do you spend a week or a month or a year on fruit? Well, fruit trees. Also, we propagate them, but these were the price was so good that I couldn't pass it up. The price was so good I could not pass these up. So we got some apple trees, peach trees. As we move over here, we have some raspberries. We have some gooseberries. Here's a gooseberry right here. Then more peach trees. And the whole point of this is investments. We're investing the money in them now, on these things, so that later on we will be able to eat the fruit of it. We're also planting countless gardens right now. This one we just planted. I got green beans, kohlrabi, and broccoli. Green beans, kohlrabi, and broccoli. Invest in yourself. Invest in your land. So many of us today, we don't invest in the things that are actually worth something. We invest in all the things that really have no worth. We invest our time, and because that's a big investment. You think about it. Time is a huge investment. It's limited. It's a finite resource. You have 24 hours in a day. You have to spend time resting. You have to spend time doing things. So, spending time. Yeah, I know. Spending time. Okay, he heard you. We got some cucumbers starting right here. And next year I will be selling seed starts next year. Then we have tomatoes. I'm propagating some elderberry cuttings. And then we have basil here. And then we have some lemongrass and toothache plant that we're doing in these. And this is just one small one. We have one right over there, a seed starting area. Then for those who've been on my channel for a while, you've seen the gutter system that I have in the back. And that's more seed starts. You invest in yourself, because also when you invest in yourself, you also can have a business. I have sold countless numbers of seeds, and now people locally are asking me to grow food for their stores, for their restaurants, and they are asking for seed starts. So essentially, I'm just going into business for myself. And it all started from a path, from a vision that I did not sway away from. I didn't let anybody sway me away from that vision. I kept on the vision. And so many of us men, we have this in us. We have this in us. We let people talk us out of it. We let people tell us that that's not what it is. Or that people try to fold us into their group so that they can benefit from our labor. No, this is an opportunity for your children and your children's children to inherit something from you. You work your ass off and they get to receive the benefit. You get to receive the benefit. But it takes for you to invest. It takes for you to have the vision. Invest in yourself. Buy some trees if you can buy them. When Walmart goes in their clearance section, when they start clearancing out their fruit trees, go pick them up. They'll cut them down 60, 70%. Go pick them up. Go to your local nursery. Strike a deal with them. That's what I did with mine. You can do it. But it takes for a man to have a vision. Bless y'all. Invest in yourself. Invest in food. Shalom.